Get those E's ready in chat, folks, because it's time. Hello, everybody. E. 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 Oh, one more. E. How are y'all doing? How you been? How the heck are you? My name is Krillin. Hello. I play video games a lot of times. I stream them some of the times. That's what we're doing tonight. We're playing some Legend of Dragoon. I don't know why, but we are. Oh, I guess that's not true. I do know why we are playing Legend of Dragoon. It's because this is people really like it. Welcome in, Shirley. Welcome in, comrade. How y'all doing? We've got some exciting Dragoon. I think we're gonna beat Disc 3 today, which means we're gonna hit Disc 4, which is very likely we'll hit Disc 4, I should say. And then we're almost done. So as much as we've been sort of like memeing on the next game we're gonna play, we actually have to start thinking of the next game we're gonna play, because it's coming up sooner rather than later. So that'll be a good time. I believe I did suggest Xenogears, and I've kind of leaned into that. I think that's probably where we're going to go. The famous Krillin that was seen downtown watching a band. No. Krillin wasn't watching a band. Krillin is here right now with all of you folks getting ready to play some video games. So that's really exciting. I look forward to moving on to our next JRPG. Alternatively, we can just move Final Fantasy Fridays to today, and we can rest through all of our Final Fantasies, which might work. We'll see. Keeping things open, but I do believe in spooks, and I do believe Xenogears is probably next on the list. Either that or maybe Breath of Fire. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out. Must have been some other really cool Krillin that you hung out with. Yeah, it wasn't me. I spent all day home last night cleaning my Android. I don't know where this joke is going. Yes, the bit's over. I was out at the pub last night with all of our friends for St. Patrick's Day, and we got to see the real life Shirley a Button. Mortimus, I am not playing Brigadine tonight, unfortunately. I could put it on the list, and we could play that on the next JRPG Tuesday once we finish this. That could be fun. I've never played that one either. Xenogears I've at least played, but Brigadine I have not, so that would be interesting. Also, welcome in. I don't think it's your first chat, but it's definitely one of your first 10. So good to see you. Glad to have you. Great for you to be here. What else? More of a tactics game than a JRPG. Very true. I did play Unicorn Overlord, which is a tactics game as well. I do love tactics games. I would say if I were to play Final Fantasy Tactics, it would be on this. It would be on my Tuesday streams. But time is finite, and it is running out. Do I have any cool video game news to mention? I don't think so. Nothing jumps to mind that has caught my eye. Based on what you remember from 24 years ago, you think I'd like it. Well, the nice thing is I enjoy most video games. So there's probably a good game in there. Counter-Strike 2 outdone itself, has outdid itself this past month, meaning February. It broke its concurrent player record twice. Isn't just playing Dragoon cool game news enough? No. No, it hasn't. Oh, right. There was that horrid AI that Sony did. Oh goodness, I remember that. And then they've spent like all of this last week trying to scrub it from the internet because it was god awful. So Sony, in an effort to further invalidate the use of AI in literally anything, they did a like a tech demo of sorts, where the CEO or the CFO or one of the bigwigs in Sony had a conversation with an AI Aloy from Horizon, and it was, as one might expect, god awful because it was a tech demo. It was also god awful because it was, you know, garbage AI, but you know, it was many layers of horrid. So they, of course, were like, nope, that didn't happen, and have since tried to delete the video everywhere from the internet, which, of course, has just made everybody... Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, is Aloy the big person that they want to promote, I guess? I don't know. It was a train wreck of a tech demo, and a train wreck of a demonstration of AI, which, I mean, any demonstration of AI is often a train wreck because it's nigh useless. Seeing them be so excited about it is somewhat alarming, because if they're going to try and shoehorn this into a game, which, as a modern gamer, we're all aware that most of the games we buy are 75% done at best. Getting to the point where AI is quote-unquote 75% done and then put into a game that's 75% done and then shipped to players is likely to kill a company. Because there's absolutely no way it will arrive in anything close to a playable state. Excuse me. It will be just awful. That's 150% done. Well, the numbers don't lie, and they do spell disaster for me at Sacrifice. In any case, yeah, that was a rough look for Sony, but not entirely unsurprising, since every company that has access to it or has tied itself to AI has attempted to find a solution for the problem that they've bought. No, a problem for the solution they've bought. Because they bought AI and they're like, ooh, this will be useful for something, and it turns out, no, it's not. It's just really, really awful and has almost no uses at all. Apart from, you know, having a lull at some very minor writing issues. Or attempting to get so many high school students in trouble for utilizing AI when they're told not to write their papers. Not that anyone would do that, but literally every student has probably attempted that, and just don't. If there are any kids listening to that, just write your papers. We had to do it. It's called Spark Notes. Or, what was it? I think it's something different in Canada. Use that. Anyway. That was the one thing that I wanted to chat about. What a ridiculous tech demo. You're glad you're not a student these days? I honestly feel like it would be so much easier now than it ever was before. Just because of the ridiculous wealth of resources available at all times. Which, admittedly, some of them are dubious, but you would, if you ever took a math paper home, you'd never have to do anything with it, because all of the answers are immediately available by taking a picture of it with your phone. Sure, that means you might struggle to learn a bit more, but how much, when I was going to school, was homework just quite literally busy work? The answer was all of it. Well, nearly all of it. And that would just be so much easier. I don't know. I think the prevalence of social media might be somewhat worrying, but hey, I was a nerd in high school. I'm a nerd now. AI's ruining the curve, and you'd be the idiot actually trying to learn. Yeah, but the thing is we had those people in our era of high school as well. It's just the people who weren't trying to learn were incredibly obvious. I feel like they would still be incredibly obvious if they weren't trying to learn. And then the rest of us would be like, well, I suppose I'll give it a college try. Speaking of college tries, let's play this game. It's a good game, right? Sure, why not? Last time on Dragoon Ball Z, we had to go to a glacier. And I made it to the glacier, and then I had to save, because it was like, right. They're good dogs, Bront. Because there was no time to go, hey, Arrow, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? How you been? How are ya? Hey there, ho there, hi there, as some other people might say. Yeah, we're going to this glacier. I don't remember entirely why. The queen has been kidnapped by Lloyd. So we gotta go rescue the queen. And that's it. That's the story. That's the story so far. Can't carry any items. Now that's the story of this game. Is cannot carry any more items. Oh yeah, and Miranda was like, I feel lonely, so I'm gonna go be alone. Which, yeah, that made sense. Alright. Where are we going? This way. Crushed it. Let's see how our... Goodness, excuse me. Let's see how our additions are going today. They hadn't been going well last time on Dragoon Ball Z, but I think they've got a chance. Oh, see? Perfect. Like we haven't even lost a step. You had a triple... Okay, let's try that again. You had triple fudge brownie, chocolate ice cream mixed with French vanilla coffee. The decadence, comrade. Absolute decadence. That sounds delicious. Wow, was that an enormous hit. Please don't do that again, Knigget. I'll just miss the addition entirely there. That one doesn't count. Ooh, I was really on the last one. Eating moose pie ice cream at this exact moment. Am I the only person not eating ice cream in chat? Who out there eating their ice cream? I mean, apart from the entire chat. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I remembered I wanted to turn the volume just slightly. It's a touch too quiet, and I feel like that's interrupting my additions. You're just in Towers' stream? What was Towers' streaming? What are they playing tonight? Hopefully something fun. I do have the Heat Blade on Dart. Do I not? I do. Okay. Stellar Blade? Ain't never heard of it. Oh, we're fighting Torterras. No, Blastoises. We're definitely fighting a Pokemon. It's listed as Rocky Turtle, though. Reminds you of Nier Automata? Sure. This one. The principle of Nier Automata has always interested me. It's definitely not a game that I feel like I would enjoy, but the whole beating the game like 4 times or whatever, and each time it being just slightly different or each time changing the way the story goes is kind of neat. As long as that's like if you're going into the game and you understand that that's the case, I think that helps a lot. If they spring that on you, it's much less acceptable. Ooh, I was way early on that one. Venus Toys? Yeah, or Torterra Toys. I've definitely had that Pokemon in Pokemon Fusion. G-Wiz, welcome in! How's it going? How you doing? How you been? How are you? Who would have known that a turtle made out of rock was hard to kill? It's even harder to kill when you miss Rose's addition right away. Oh. You have to... Took a nap? Let's go! Always pro napping. I definitely hit that circle, by the way. And I'm big mad that it didn't work. Oh, he even fires a cannon! That's quite literally just Blastoise. We are here for naps. If you're not taking a nap right now, well, it's probably too late to take a nap and you'll end up just going to sleep if you do that. Cannot carry any more items. Oh, meteor fall. All right. There's really only one way to go from here. It's definitely not the Final Fantasy battle music. However, it does grow on you after a few discs. Oh, that was not circle. That one I'll allow the computer its counterattack. The victory fanfare is definitely weaker than the Final Fantasy one, but similarly, it does. What's my favorite disc so far? Disc 1 is definitely the most complete, and certainly the one that I feel like they worked the most on. Oh, look at that. some folks in here. Oh no, Blastoise again. Ground type Blastoise. What was it in the Pokemon trading card game when you had they did a thing where you got like alternate forms? There was like a lightning Charmander and whatnot. Ah, I forgot what they called those. Anyway, that's like that. This is the ground version of a Blastoise. Oh, that was way early. They existed in Cassette Beasts as well, which was super cool. Where you got, what did they call them in Cassette Beasts? It was like B-sides, I think? Or bootlegs? Bootlegs. Sort of. It was definitely the precursor to regional variants. But they didn't, it wasn't like a different Pokemon. It was just a Pikachu that was fire type. I remember collecting the Charizard line because, well, Charizard's my favorite. And I remember one of the various Pokemon ROMs has those, I want to say it was Pokemon Uranium, has those alternate type Pokemon as a key feature. Guard badge. What does that do? What does that do? The guard badge raises physical and magical defense power. Oh, it does what it says on the tin. Customers! They're really customers here. I can't believe it, Brother Segundo. Oops, sorry. I forgot about you momentarily. I sell weapons, and I sell items. We are peddlers. It must be fate meeting you here. It's such a chance. Why don't you buy something? Think of it as charity. Okay. Yeah, I actually wanted to. Primero and Tercero are somewhere around. Drop in on them, will you? Alright. Mind Crush. I think we have one of these. Battle Axe. That's an upgrade for our boy Pongo. A Flamberge. Ooh, that's a big DPS increase along with Stunning. Yes, please. Virulent Arrow. I don't really feel like I need to buy that. I will. I did end up using Miranda in one battle. When attacked physically attacked, SP is accumulated. I mean, that's pretty stats-wise. So this was a lot of good gear. It's a little bit less magic defense, and by a little bit less, I mean 10 less. And it's what? 6 increased physical defense? I think that's probably fine to just not put there. And then we'll put the robe on Meru. And he already got a guard badge. Oh, that saved us $1,000. Nice. That's right. So this is an extra heat blade because I'm currently equipped with one. And then I want to sell like the 9,000 armlets I have. We're not going to run out of the weapon tab anytime soon, but I feel like we might as well get a little bit lower. Also, why is weapons 255 and items 32? Oh, they're just named 1, 2, 3, 4. Their parents must have hated them. Say hello to my other brothers at the other place. Okay. Oh, aha! If I'm gonna throw something away, why don't I sell it? Why is don't buy the default one? Gushing magma. How do I get over to the left there? Ah, I see it now. Turns out the answer was using your eyes. I wasn't late on that. I don't... Eyes never helped no one. Well, Rose is doing about 60% more damage. That's pretty good. Guard, of course, does almost no damage to these stupid turtles. I believe I've said it before, but I feel it worthwhile to say again. When you get the anti-counterattack, like when you press the circle, you should get a buff. There should be a bonus for that.
Hard blade.
Just ridiculously early on poor Hashel's attacks there.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero. Die. Hard blade. Yes. Go. Madness. Hero. Die. Hard blade.
I won't lie, we've definitely been in combat with some bosses for fewer turns than 2 Rocky Turtles. Hey, new magic. So Rose must have gained a D level. Yeah, she's up to 3 now. Nice. Nice. All right, what does this sign say? Right to the Tower of Flanvel, up to the snowfield warning slide. Acquired a heavy mace. That's probably Maru's. Nailed it. Big upgrade, too. Like, what is that, 5? And stuns. All right, we've got a lot of bonus stun. Comrade, I'd love to use spells more often in this game, but so far they haven't really had much of a place. Locking spells behind a transformation that has limited turns feels a little clunky. Oh, we got an Emperor Penguin in this battle. Ashel, you are absolutely not supposed to go first. Listed as a land skater. Oh, this hits everyone? Okay. Well, I mean, we might as well. Rose has the Dragoon transformation. Let's throw it out. See what it do. Lethal attack for everybody? Does it just kill him? Why? Why that animation? Come on! Alright, it just kills him. That's pretty cool. Everything else about that was terrible. Today you found out that the only fast food place in America that starts with W is Whataburger. Interesting. I'm actually gonna use a healing potion if I have one. Yeah. Wendy's? Yeah, that makes sense that also starts with a W. I won't delete it, but I will say that that's not entirely the atmosphere of this chat, Errol. A phoenix plume? Save spot? No relation to Phoenix Down? No, I don't think so. I'm actually pretty sure that's an attack item in this game. I think. I don't know for certain. Let's find out together. Or is it an item? Oh, it's an armed item. It's an equipment. The helmet that avoids bewitching, confusion, fear, and dispiriting. Nice. Alright, who can equip that? Looks like Dart can. What's the Night Helm give us in comparison? Ah, this is just a mess. When magically attacked gains SP. So I don't know if Dart necessarily needs it. The additional magical defense is nice. But I feel like we want that on somebody else. Like, maybe Hashel? If Hashel can equip it? Yeah. Oh, it's got magic attack on it, too. Okay, that's actually big, then. What's that put Dart's magic attack up to? It doesn't. What's that put Rose's magic attack up to? It doesn't. Alright, it's going on Hashel. QC would appreciate the joke, yes. It's not as though I don't appreciate the joke, Errol. It's just, again, it's not the style that we're looking for here. Ooh, we got a noise. How do I get up? There's a ramp. It's very obvious that there's a ramp. I do not like this monster setup. I suppose I could have... Oh, Rose doesn't have any MP, so no, Rose is unable to use that ridiculous spell. So, change this camera angle. This camera angle is terrible. That changed from blue to red in the middle of the frickin' button press. I am so angry about that. Clearing a group of monsters without fighting is very, very potent. Ah, the old miss. I might. The mobs are definitely utilizing pure magic attacks going forward, which I don't appreciate at all. I usually toss those away. No, I don't have any pure vanishes. Total vanishes. It did it again. The button press clearly started out as blue. Unlike with Rose, where it turned red instantly. It's just Hashel and Freeze Knights, I guess? What a ridiculous thing. Can't carry any more items. We need 3 resurrections. I don't think we need any depetrifiers. At least not yet. Fatal Blizzard is a hilarious item to have gotten in a Glacier. Yeah, if I could go talk to our boy Pierre right now, I would be super excited. Not sure why you're not getting notices. Did you put me on not notify? Is there a bell? Ring the bell, QC. Also, I have a schedule. Just look up the schedule. Welcome in, buddy. How's it going? A heat generator with 4 laser drills. I've currently got 8. I've got 8 drills pointed at the one that I set up. And it still doesn't produce resources as quickly as I'd like. But I definitely need... I think it probably needs a full, like, 24. Which I think I'll do after I get done with Dragoon. If I don't just go straight to bed. Which I'll probably just go to bed. Pinched a nerve in your neck, so you're laying down on muscle relaxers and can only use one arm. Have you considered not pinching a nerve in your neck? Also, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon.
Die. Hard blade.
Well, if I deleted it and you repeated it, Errol, then I'd have to delete it again and then probably time you out. Nobody wants that.
Die. Hard blade.
I keep forgetting we have power up. Just to say I have power up. Yes and no. Oh, look, Kongol gets to be in a scene. Kongol feels monster angry about we entered here. Can't imagine what they're thinking to live in such a cold place. Monster don't know coldness. Monster only knows to kill. Ugh, that's so bad. It wants kill us. Thank you, but no thank you. Here it comes. Oh, wow. That thing's horrifying. Like, legitimately horrifying. What the F is that? Speed up. Actually, no. Dart. Dragoon form. We haven't gotten a chance to use Red Eye's Black Dragon attack, so we're gonna do it. I didn't have magic when I unlocked it the first time. Oh, he just makes a fire dragon? Oh, it materializes. Okay, cool. It's like a Bahamut summon. That is pretty cool. How much damage did we do there? I didn't see it. It's probably a good amount. Alright, speed up on Dart. I hate using that one on Hashel, but it is what it is. Dart can regen MP, but not when Rose gets hit by a magic attack. Well, Explosion would do more, but I think we'll just use our Dragoon Edition. I was a little bit late on that final button press. Does this thing have a ghost arm? that was a sweet animation for like an alarmingly weak attack. Ah, that one was close. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't get the perfect. Maybe just a split second late. Okay. Gushing magma. Is this one mash? Oh, I can't even see the percentage. That's nice. Oh, I can mash again, too. That's nice. 491's not bad. It's not great. There it is. It's so early. 1,000 damage. I believe that's the first, or one of the few times we've hit 1,000 damage. It's the first time I can remember, but we may have previously. Yeah, just focus your attacks on Rose. That's fine. Was it 1,000? I didn't see the number. Ah. I think I was a little late on that one. Big numbers is what we were after and what we got. Ashel's back in the combat. It's fine. It's not doing anything that requires a lot of anything. I'm just able to sort of attack it a bunch. It glows a growing arm, or it grows a glowing arm every now and then. Kind of neat, I suppose. That was doing like 140 to dart. What did it do? 300? It's a lot, but Rose has 1,500 health. It will be a harder fight if I can't land a single gosh darn addition. Which I should probably stop talking while attempting to make it easier. Oh no! It's grabbed Rose. And then it summoned some monsters? Everybody watch out! It might hit us. Okay. And it fired laser beams at Dart. Gross. Ugh. I am not able to do additions anymore. Might be the end of the stream. Oh, Dart's a little wounded. Yeah, alright. And I seem to have lost the ability to press buttons in a sequence. So, that's fun. That's 0 additions during the entire fight so far. Oh, we got one. Yay. Oh, do we get to do special? Alright, well, we'll have to do darts special. We got him half dead. He'll be dead pretty quick if we keep doing thousands. It was at yellow. He's a tanky boy. Probably close to it, comrade. Definitely feels like it. Hey, cheap viewers, welcome in. Get banned. Did not heal dirt nearly as much as I'd hoped it would, but... it should keep him alive enough to get his 5 Dragoon attacks out. And with luck, that kills the boss. Hey, we're onto a red arrow. That was way early. I will say this boss has a pretty sweet model. That did so little damage. I forgot that there was another button to press. Oh, goodness. I might have to end the stream early. I am out of it, apparently. Hey! Bum, 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 bum. We did it. First try, everybody. Let's go. Oh, we got a brass knuckle. It's probably for Hashel, if I had to guess. Levels up alls arounds. GG easy. Easy clap. We barely defeated. No, dude, that was not hard. Hurry up, we're moving on. The Tower of Flanville is back there. That is such a terrible name. It's just really bad. What do we got? We got the Brass Knuckle. Instantly kills enemy with a given probability. Yeah, okay. We'll take that, I guess. Seems okay. Acquired a Black Rain. Look. This is the Tower of Flanville. It's the ruin where the moon mirror was placed. It's a swirl. Not a spiral, you went with swirl? Okay. Again, this doesn't seem to be built by humans. No, it's not. According to the legend, it was the Wingley's floating fort during the Dragon campaign. I heard. This can fly? Wingley's in the past used to have an enormous amount of magic power. Then it wouldn't be strange if this much magic power is concealed in the divine moon objects. For the people of Serdio, for King Zior, and for Princess Emile, no, this is a life or death matter for all of Endiness. That's even more of a reason. We must stop the ambitions of Leloid here. Yes, I suppose we must. Excuse me. A Rave Twister? What is a Rave Twister? I guess is an attack item of some sort, but... Oh, Black Rain is darkness for everyone. Rave is magic. That dude had the T-1000 attack.
Die. Hard blade.
Hard blade. Art gains so much SP using Madness here. It's ridiculous. Ashel gets almost no SP using any attacks because I can't land any of his additions. So that's fun. Have I capped Madness Hero yet? I feel like I'm close. Yep, we're capped on everything. So once I get our next edition, we can start working on unlocking the final secret edition. We should probably get a better mix. 36 on Volcano. We'll switch to Crush Things. Working on Hard Blade. Hexhammer is still bad. Hashel, we technically have to level up all of these. We're doing a very poor job of it because we can't land any additions, but here they are at least. A Spirit Ring. I don't know what that is. Ugh, goodness. Recovers SP every turn. Okay, so it's just free magic. No, SP is Dragon. Oh, that's the thing that we had on Miranda, isn't it? Formerly on Shauna. The moon mirror isn't there. You hate how much you love those dumb teleports? That's fair. The Dragoon spirit of the divine dragon is resonating. Lloyd, we finally cornered him. Wait, why did Meru activate her wings? Let's see here. Dart is D level 5 already, or is capped yet? Let's heal everybody up. And gosh, a healing rain feels so bad. It's fine. Whatever. Save. Switch Darts Edition back to Madness Hero. Equip him with Rose with the talisman. And then Hashel, I think, is probably good on Rose's edition. Hardblade's fine. Ads! I probably should have pressed the button. What I'll do is I'm gonna throw up the Be Right Back screen. I could use a drink anyway. So let me throw this up. Enjoy the ads such as they are. I'll see y'all in just a bit. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Welcome back. Hopefully everybody enjoyed your little break. Impromptu as it may have been. We talking about crypto? Crypto is a scam, yes. Under no circumstances invest in crypto. It encourages people to get left holding the bag. That's true. All crypto except for buttons is a scam. Get those C's ready in chat? No. Nope. We're gonna play some more Dragoon. I think we get to fight Lloyd next. So that's gonna be fun. Nope, I should do this. Everybody's good there. We've healed. I saved, but I saved before I equipped my gear. Switch that. Oh, Lloyd actually has a Dragoon transformation, huh? I appreciate your cooperation. What are you? Lloyd! Here they are. I just got all 3 Divine Moon objects. Now the world will be reborn into the utopia that Emperor Diaz and I desire. The world will be reborn? What are you talking about? You should know, Your Majesty, the evolutionary plan created by the Great Will Soa, and the flow of evolution woven by the Divine Tree. You humans are merely the 106th in the plan, and we Winglies are the 107th. I desire the 108th evolution. I desire a utopia created by the last species. For that, I will use every conceivable means. Lloyd, that's all you want to say? I'll let my sword say the rest. Shall we finish up? Oh, that was god-awful. Shall we finish up is how he summons us to the battle. Yeah, I guess we shall. We had a nice meal, and so it's time to pay the check. I'm sorry, is he firing missiles at us? Alright, that's kind of cool. Oh, never mind. That's substantially less cool. He just made a battleground. He just cell gamesed us. Oh, now we're in a bubble. Was early on that last one. Bruh. Wait, didn't I use a healing thing? Thought I did. Huh, must not have. Oh well. Let's fight him at half health. Lloyd, according to my chart, does not have an element. Unbelievable. According to this, he's a wingly, though. So he has super high magic defense. So we're just gonna beat him down. Ooh, that was way late.
Missed.
I'm sorry, I missed? It's fine. We did it! Look at that, it's a full edition, everybody. So proud of myself. I think we just attack now? Not well, but we attack at least. Yeah, apparently his sword doesn't do a lot if I have a talisman equipped.
Die. Hard blade.
I believe he's trying to inflict us with some sort of status condition that the talisman blocks. Oh, insta-death. Okay. There we go. Ah! I was a little too early on that.
Die. Hard blade.
Yeah, it can pierce the armor. It can't pierce this pretty swank necklace I'm wearing, though. I like how Dart just kind of gets up after the hit. He's like, ow. Okay, I'm okay. A little late on that one. I appreciate that the fourth button press is 100% vibes-based. The visual indicator is almost useless. It's just doing it back to back. So I knew this blocked the attack and let you be in Dragoon form. I didn't know it completely absorbed every single one of Lavitz's... Not Lavitz. Leloid's turns. Yeah, he's just constantly doing this attack. He hasn't done anything else. Ooh, we missed. Oh, I missed. So early on that one. Yeah, he's definitely coded to target the Dragoon, but it's they definitely didn't have a backup where if target immune, maybe throw a punch. No, I don't want Leloid to be out of Dragoon form. And by Leloid, I mean Dart. There it is. At least I got one perfect off on him. I would say for certain, Shirley, like, looking at the spinning thing works for the first 3, but after that, no, close your eyes and just know where it is and you're good. Because pressing it when it reveals itself will do nothing for you. Sadly, this won't be as valuable because Rose only has 2 Dragoon levels, and she's quicker than Dart, so she's going to get actions more frequently. Oh, that was way late. I can't even throw a frickin' single edition with Hashel. This is insanity. Good night, Errol. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Have a good tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Too slow.
Oh, Rose straight missed. All right, we're no longer in the immunity phase of our battle. I mean, Dart will be back into Tier 5 Dragoon after 3 actions, but we now have to suffer through the attacks. Well, that looks like a fire attack. Good gravy. But Dart cannot waste turns.
Yes. Go. Madness.
So we need to make sure I'm getting all of my SP back ASAP. No, I definitely did use a Healing Breeze, because I had 2 of them. Huh. Wild. Well, it's literally this or nothing, so... Speed down our boy. Agility for a little bit while Dart gets his Dragoon spirit back. Immediately gets attacked. Good lord. Well, at least he doesn't hit like a freight train. Yeah, none of these are gonna do it. I could let Hashel sacrifice himself, but I won't. That would be silly. Although, he can't attack, so I might as well.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Oh, Lloyd's almost done. Oh, I wanted Dart to go. I'll transform with 4 turns of combat immunity for each squad. Is that just Trunks' final burst? Certainly looked like it. Why are you just attacking Dart? Alright, I'm gonna use my full heal everybody. We can go back and get some more of those. We should not take any more damage this fight with this Dragoon-focused fool. I might have been able to skip using the healing rain or whatever, but it didn't feel worth it to risk the risk the chance of Dart getting killed. See? He just did a normal attack. That potentially could have knocked Dart out of Dragoon form, and that would have been bad for us.
Die. Hard blade.
It feels that way. Those two boys need to kiss.
Die. Hard blade.
Well, I don't think Shauna's Dart's ex-girlfriend. She's just in a coma or something. Very poorly explained, and Dart's attitude and behavior has been awful. Why are we in the bubble again? Weren't we already in the bubble? Is the bubble an attack that I missed? Didn't he do this to start the fight? Good lord. Well, I'm glad I fooled him. Wait a minute. Is that why I wasn't at full health when this battle started? I did use the healing item, and it was good that I did, because I got hit right away. Hey, that's a win. First try. Wah, 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 wah. I pay very good attention. It's so cool. Who the heck is that? Oh, good lord. Dart just cut some lady in half. Forgive the Lloyd. Are we the baddies? Dart is in fact a Moida. New edition, Moon Strike. Nice. So many levels. Everybody leveled up. Doo-doo. Just like the Avengers were the baddies in the end? What does that mean? Albert, don't you need to be upstairs? The Lloyd killed Lavitz. I trust Dart with everything. He'll bring us the right answer. I agree. I feel the same. Ditto. Oh, well, thank goodness Miranda and Kongol didn't chime in. That would have been way too much dialogue. Why? Why did you shield me? I took many people's lives away for my own ideal, and the Divine Moon objects. I used you. Oh, it's the sister. From the town, who was like, Oh, Mr. Lloyd. I love the swell of your coins. Even if it's the truth, the fact that you saved me is still true. Besides, your death won't solve anything. Shauna was taken! What did you say? By the man named Emperor Diaz. He told us to bring the 3 divine moon objects and Lloyd and come to Velweb. Emperor Diaz. Finally, he has begun to take action by himself. Now take them to him. Even without me, my utopia will be built by Emperor Diaz. I completed my tasks. Now I have to settle up for what I've done. Kill me. Go to Velweb. I dedicate my death to your departure. Okay. Well, that's just a punch. Dart moved with that punch. Like, he was across the screen at the drop of a hat. Is it out of pity? Your death won't bring anybody who died back. Well, Lloyd, I'm gonna make you see it through to the end. Ah, Dart just threw his sword away. He doesn't have a weapon anymore. Passion? Is this the power that drives them? I can't wait till we get the 8th Dragoon on our team, Lloyd. Probably for the final battle or some such random jazz. I don't know. This game is very well written. Shauna was... I see. When we go there, we can reveal the truth about Emperor Diaz. Wait, it said the Emperor Diaz. It did, okay. Awesome. Whoever he is dangerous. Besides, it is unforgivable to take our dear Shauna as a hostage for his utopia or whatever. Exactly. I'll beat him up, whoever he is. Queen Teresa, we are heading to Velweb, and we need the moon. I understand. Let you have the moon, dear. Maybe we were in denial, surrounding ourselves with a comfortable life that really was stagnant. Yes, humans are not the only species, and all species were given life by Soa's plan. Now is the time to remember the assault of the divine dragon, the existence of winglings, the divine moon objects, the utopia that Lloyd and Emperor Diaz desired. And you, moons. Everything is forcing us to remember it, as if things were manipulated by some great will called fate. Even if so, I don't care. I will take Shauna back, even from fate. I did just leave her in an inn repeatedly, though, so I guess. Miranda, you are one of the Dragoons. Go with Dart. Discover the meaning of fate. Bum, bum. Oh, that turns my sound off. Pardon me for just a moment, everybody. Alright. Got some guards. We got a wounded sister. Can I ask you one question? Yeah. Why did you save Wink twice? I had no reason for doing that. Let's see. Acquired Moon Mirror. Acquired Moon Dagger. Acquired Moon Gem. And Lloyd is just part of our group? Aww. Bummer. Oh. Ah! What is this? Magician Faust. My name is Faust, commander of the super mobile fort Flanville. Below is the land of taboo. Nobody is allowed to pass through. If you'd like to stay alive, go away at once. What is that? Just here for this treasure chest. Thank you, bye. I suppose we should save. We did just beat Lloyd. After our long, hard-fought battle across 2 continents, we found Lloyd and we punched him right in his stupid face. Speaking of stupid faces, we only have an hour left of today's stream. That was a bad segue, but that's what you get. That's on the right way. Alright, got... Apparently there are battles in this section. We're definitely going to finish the disc today. I don't know how much more we'll get, but we'll finish the disc for sure. Oh right, we gotta switch our gear back. We don't have to.
Die. Hard blade.
Plus, Dart has a new addition to use.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes! Go!
I can't hit that third freaking button on actions. And I don't for the life of me know why. Your favorite lore happens in disc 3 and it hasn't happened yet? Buddy, there's like one... Oh, there's Velweb left. Okay. I was gonna say, there's like 2 spots left in this disc. Alright. What were we on? The attack badge, I think? No, we were on the bandits rank. Gotta go fast. And then, Rose. Let's get out of here. The existence of that Faust character has me feeling like we're going to come back to this location at some point in this core. Ridiculously.
Yes. Go.
I didn't change my addition. Gosh darn it.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Go.
And the monster died, who cares? Or doesn't need the addition, or doesn't need the point of the addition. Ooh, a spirit potion. Nice. The funny thing is, with the way leveling works in this game, 6 button presses. Okay. Well, does a bunch of damage at least. With the way leveling works in this game, despite the fact that Dart has been stuck in my party the entire game, he's literally locked to it. He's only 1 level ahead of, like, Haschel, which is pretty wild. You'd feel like your protagonist would be much higher level, based on how we've been locked into the group with him. All right, new edition. Let's see it.
Yes. Go.
All right, you failed it. Oh, you feel like I feel like I'm not rotating my people enough.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
Ooh, that was quick. You've done runs using Albert and Rose only. Fair, I suppose. But surely, the Pokemon have
Hard blade.
types, and the types have advantages. Also, why is Dart not the Lightning Dragon if Lightning doesn't have a paired element? It would make so much more sense for Dart to be the Lightning Dragon. In my humble opinion. Oh, we already said that. You can attribute lightning with red if you need to. Like, if that's your real reason to make the character... Can I climb up that one? You can just make lightning, the color of lightning, red. It's very doable. But mechanically, it would have just made a lot more sense for Dart to have been lightning the entire game. And everybody else, since you're focused or forced into Dart, everybody else could adjust as see fit. Thing is home burning and symbolism. I don't think this game had any symbolism in it. Let's see here. We have so many attack items. I don't need these potions, which feels really weird, but since they're, you know, Dragoon leveling, but yeah. Have his house get burned down by a lightning storm. Right? That works, doesn't it? Dart, you're not supposed to go first. I want to use your new addition. I know.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Gush. Touch.
And just go back to Madness Hero. Oh, we get a second shot at it.
Yes. Gush. Touch. Gush.
Ah. Quick coming. Ah. Missing additions bothers me so much, and it shouldn't, because it doesn't matter.
Yes. Gush. Touch. Gush. Gush.
We did it! That's our first moon strike, everybody. The first of many. Nope. This one. I think he stabbed him in the head. Is the imagery that I got from it. Honestly, the Freeze Knight feels more dangerous.
Yes. Gush. Touch.
Die. Hard blade.
The Icicle Ball just dies really rapidly. It doesn't do a whole lot.
Yes. Gush. Touch. Gush. Gush.
Yeah, it's like a downward thrust, and then he puts his foot on him to pull the sword out. Definitely not as cool looking as Madness Hero, which is very much just like a Berserker Rage, which I appreciate quite a bit. What I want at the end of the game is a total count of the number of times that I've used the magical signet stone.
Go.
It changed. It changed in the middle of the gosh darn attack. You can't switch the colors in the middle of the button press.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes.
Die. Hard blade.
Yeah, well, like, it obviously can. I'm just saying that is miserable. I mean, maybe we won't finish this disc. Especially if we get in 10,000 fights before we can leave the zone. Plus, we have to go back to town and heal, because we are very low on HP, and none of us have any MP.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
The girl, Shauna, is in Velweb as well. You are still going back to the city? No? No. You are heading in the wrong direction. I know. Yes. Oh! I won't say anymore. You have to let me wait here. I understand. We're supposed to go a different direction to go to the glacier. Or to go to the snowfield. I remember now. Past it. I wanted to go back to town to heal. Of course I get into a fight on the frickin' overworld. Why wouldn't I? I just want to finish this disc and the game's like, nah. Nah. You're good. I don't know that it was strictly necessary to use the magical signet stone on that monster. Yeah, that's right. Put don't enter on the top. That's where it should default to. It should default that you didn't want to go to the area that you just walked into. Alright, which one of you guards let my sister girlfriend get captured? Because I have a sword and I will freaking use it. They just replaced the model. I'm sorry, we couldn't protect Miss... Yeah, no, I'm gonna kill you. You're dead. Let me engage in battle with this person. Once again, I did save the world, and they're still charging me 15 gold for a bed. Well, we only have 5 Stardust left. Didn't realize we were that close. Squirrel. Yeah, no. Squirrel should definitely. I wouldn't.
Die. Hard blade.
Hard blade. I didn't even know this was a button, for one. Why does it exist, though? I mean, I guess it shows you where you're supposed to go now. If you get lost. Huh. That's absolutely wild to me. Yes. It's not this way, 'cause that's not the way to go.
Yes! Go! Touch! Go! Go! Dragoon strike!
That elf wanted to go quick.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes! Go! Touch! Take that!
That's the first time, and I want to say like 20 fights where I've actually completed Hashel's edition. I could not land it for the life of me. Thank goodness. Ugh. Just straight up not having fun.
Yes! Go! Touch! Go! Go! Dragoon strike!
I hit circle. Okay.
Yes. Gush. Touch. Gush. Gush. Moon strike.
Alright. Finally get off of the blade. My next or my best sword. Monsters are no longer purely ice-based or water-based or whatever. So we don't have the bonus edition. Although the mammoth that we just encountered naturally is, but who cares?
Take that, Rex Hammer.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Gush. Touch.
Yay, a level up. Oh. I have something to tell you before we go to Velweb. It's about Diaz. I see. With the blizzard, it's not a bad time to take a break. Unless Disc 4 is incredibly long, I don't see, without a substantial amount of grinding, how you would unlock anybody else's final edition. Darts, yes, I'll hit that one, but nobody else's feels even remotely possible. Make the world regenerate. Regeneration of the world? Ruin of Cadessa 3 years ago. The world now is rotten, fallen fruit. It has the same smell as the world ruled by Melbu Frama, Wingling. The world where inertia is considered to be peace, and the easy path leads to de-evolution. Overture to the destruction has already begun. De-evolution? Saying that this is the reason why our magic power is deteriorating? It is not only for you winglings. It is the danger all species are facing. How can we regenerate the world? You winglings are merely the 107th species. Great Will, Creator Soa, prepared the last, the 108th species. The last species is the last god, which will regenerate the world and lead us to Utopia. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the moon child descends to the earth, and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The moon child of this legend is the last species. It is the god that gives holy bliss to the world. That's not true. It is. Why does the black monster then continue to kill the Moonchild? That devil wants to stop the evolution, after imagining himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species. Lloyd, what is this relationship between the divine moon objects you have been pursuing and the birth of the Moonchild? The ancient Winglies feared their status as the supreme species would end, and sealed up the 108th. Keys to dissolving the signet are the gem, dagger, and mirror, named after the moon. You were going to release the Moonchild, in other words, the god, using the divine moon objects. If I don't do it, somebody else will. Even the last god cannot escape from the fate determined by Soa. That's all I wanted to tell you. The rest will be told by Diaz. Because before you get into a fight, we're just going to spew exposition at each other. You desire utopia. Why did you take Shauna away? What is Shauna to you? All the truth will be told in Velweb. Okay. Dart, the blizzard is over. A wild man.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Gus. Gus.
Yeah, it looks more like a Yeti.
Die. Hard blade.
Oh god, what just happened? I wanted to read that sign and I plunged down the level. What the frick just happened? Hey, it's your fault, Dart. You slipped and we all ended up here. 1, you can fly. 2, I'm one of 7 people. Not how this works. These are the ancient characters of the Winglies. Let me read it. Winglies, ouch, mos. Oops, it's too hard to read. Can you do better than that? There's some human characters, too. Gigantos, too. I was bad at classics. Can you read some of them, Rose? Logically, she can read all of them. During her 10,000 years on Earth, on Endiness, she just kind of hung out. The cursed land where the decline of the Winglies began. Nobody is allowed to touch the door. Judge Nomos of the court of Zinabatos. Zinabatos? It was one of the most prosperous cities of the ancient Winglies. It's over there? No. If my memory is correct, over there should be Fort Megrad. Magrid. But Velweb is up. Let's go quickly. Okay. skeletons. Not fought any Skeletrons that I can remember. They're just called Mr. Bowen. What else would they be called? Why do they exclusively attack Dark? Hey! Yay, Molly, with the raid. Thank you so much. Elder Tree, welcome in. Dead Sassy. Hello, Nisk Patter. Molly, welcome in. Oh, there's so many people. So many friends. How is everybody doing? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? Mario Kart? Yes, let's go. I love some Mario Kart. Hopefully you've been enjoying your time. Were you playing with the community? It's always fun to play with some friends. Thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, some of you maybe. My name is Krillin. Hello. I play a variety of video games. On Tuesdays, we're working our way through some classic JRPGs, like Legend of Dragoon. On Wednesdays, we play open-world games. For instance, we just started a playthrough of Avowed, and we're going to be continuing that on Wednesday. On Fridays, occasionally we play Final Fantasy. Kind of a bonus stream, it's not scheduled. But then on Sundays, we play cozy games. So we got all sorts of fun games that we play. Like Polya. Polya would be a cozy game. Mario Kart would probably also be a cozy game. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Hold on. Let me turn off the music of the video game quick, because that's what happens. And I'll give you a little follow there. Thank you. If you've got to raid and run and do all the after-stream stuff, by all means. But if you want to hang out, we're gonna play some more of this here Legend of Dragoon. Killing some skeletons. If you've never played or heard of Legend of Dragoon, keep it that way. It's, I kid. It is definitely a game. I can confirm. It was programmed at some point, and I'm absolutely certain someone did dialogue. I don't know who, and I don't know why, and quite frankly, I don't really know how, but somebody wrote dialogue for this game. And so we've been enjoying the, let's say, creative liberties that the game has taken with sentence structure. The worst part is, we're currently in Disc 3, and it's stopped registering that all of these characters don't speak like human beings even a little bit. Like, it's just like, oh, this is perfectly normal. It's not. It's not normal at all. But I've been inoculated against its shenanigans. Which are numerous and harmful. Why can't I get those treasure chests? I want them. I can get this one. It is a good game. It has strong bones. Not just because I was fighting skeleton enemies recently, but the core of the game is very good. There are some unfortunate idiosyncrasies that should have been smoothed out. Slide waddles away? I don't even know what that means. Oh no, I don't want to. That's much worse camera angle. All right, this one. I cannot land additions anymore. We're just done. We're done with that portion of the game. Additions are over.
Yes. Gus. Gus. Gus.
All right, we're back on that addition.
Die. Hard blade.
I feel like this is a in-joke that I'm not privy to. That's okay. I see how it is.
Die. Hard blade.
I'll just focus on landing my additions perfectly every time. Bump. Bump, bump. Till the very next day? Maybe. I cannot carry any more items. Alright, so this is... probably. I have so many, I feel like I don't know which one I should throw away. I'm gonna throw away the Thunder. Burning Wave! Okay. Throw away this induction. Don't have one. Must have already thrown it away. Body purifier. That's funny. It was a gushing man. The whole time. Oh, there's been a thing. There's a thing that's happening. Okay. Oh, there's plenty of confusion. Remember when I said I was going to finish the disc today, and that is definitely not happening? Just based on the sheer number of battles I got in. Like, nothing storyline-wise has stopped us from progressing. It's just a never-ending string of fights. This feels like the Floor of Giants in Final Fantasy 1.
Yes. Gus.
Whenever Darts Edition gets a counterattack, I either fail the button press after it, or in this case, I just miss the counterattack. It just comes too quickly, I feel. Of course, we've stopped being able to hit Rose's Edition as well. So. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This has been such a good fight for me. Not embarrassing at all. Hey, a level up for Rose. Let's go. Alright, so I want to read this sign. Danger ahead, snow slides. Okay. I can't carry any more items. What's a magic shield? Is this another repeatable use item? That's so good! Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, I want a magical signet stone usage counter, and then I can't carry anymore. Because it's a lot. Well, there's the item that stops. You're heading off to bed? Alright, well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Which is to say your sleep. Thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Hope to see you again in the future. All that fun jazz. And have a good night. Stay classy, San Diego. Disappointingly, I only have a little bit left on my own stream. So we'll have to figure out where we're gonna send all of the people. All of the peoples.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Gus. Gus.
It hurt itself in the confusion.
Die. Hard blade.
It's very generous with that button press. I was super early on that last one.
Yes. Gus. Gus. Moon strike.
So, because the stream is nearing its finale, if you have anybody you want me to raid out to, now is the time to let me know. Otherwise, of course, we'll find somebody on the friends list. We always do. Oh, that's a new monster. What's that? It looks like a... I don't know what that looks like. It's a very strange-looking monster. I honestly don't think I've seen a sprite quite that strange. It's called a bowling. Of course it is. What else would it be called?
Yes. Gus.
You're aware of a good bean? Well, we do enjoy a good bean in these games.
Die.
Yes. Gus.
We are pro good beans. Apparently we are anti-additions. Oh, an attack ball. You have too many items. No. Yes. Now we're getting a too many items warning in the middle of our battles. Ridiculous. Oh! Well, that's a strange looking. Oh, too soon.
Die. Hard blade.
Their name is Krillin Fan? Aw, that's me. I'm Krillin Fan. Hello.
Yes.
That was such a sweet message, it made me miss my edition completely.
Die. Hard blade.
Jammy Whammy Games? I feel like I may have rated out them once previously, so I will have to wait until the end. If I recall correctly, they were a good one.
Yes. Gush. 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 Gush.
Die. Hard blade.
Always happy. Oh, come on. Are you doing this the button press switch in the middle again?
Yes. Gush.
I was gonna say, always happy to revisit a good beam. Instead, I ended up complaining about this game's combat system. Oh, that was terrible. I didn't hit the button at any of the times I was supposed to. Alright, back up to the top again. So there's an item that it basically acts like Repel in Pokemon. And early in the game I had several of them. And I was like, these seem incredibly useless. I'm starting to see where they might be useful. Because the game isn't running me out of resources in these battles. Like, my characters don't take any damage or enough damage to feel threatened in any way. And I'm also not really gaining anything from them. It just feels like a massive waste of time in every aspect. I don't get any experience. I guess I get 1 or 2 uses on my editions, which is nice, but ultimately not super important.
Yes. Gush. Gush. Gush.
In fact, you know, sometimes I'm not even getting any experience on my editions because I don't do them properly. So, I'm getting stone nothing from these fights. Like, yeah, that was 3 turns where I didn't get anything. Maybe I need to buy some repels on the next town that I get to. That's the wrong monster.
Yes. Gush.
Well, at least we confused it. Oh, a miss. How fun. Oh, 2 back-to-back misses. Wow. What are the odds?
Gush! Test! Ha! 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 He!
That entire fight, we landed 0 complete additions. I did actual nothing. I got, what was that, 60 gold? Cool. I feel like I just need to start running, except running in this game is horrid. Because it's not guaranteed, and there's no way to, like, make it better. Alright, that wasn't so bad, I guess. The monsters didn't get a turn, and we were able to escape, so that's what we wanted. Alright, I was going to try and get that item again, but I will have to do that at the start of next stream. I was so certain I was going to finish this disc, but I was incredibly wrong. I did not anticipate how long it takes to get through 2 zones. I didn't even technically make it to the 2nd zone, but here we are. We'll give it a little save so we don't lose our progress. As you know, everything not saved will be lost. Here that goes. Background music going again. Zelda. Nice. Let's put up the outro screen. There we are. And I want to thank everybody for being here with me. We had a great group. We had a lot of fun. I do know that a lot of the folks in my chat enjoy this game quite a bit. So it is nice to be able to play it for them. Let's see here. Who did we have? We had G-Wiz, we had Comrade, we had Shirley, we had QC, we had Errol, we had, what else did we have? We had the raid, of course, from Molly, which included Tree and Sassy and Nisk. I think that might have been all of the peoples that we had. Kind of a quiet group. That's okay. It was a good time. Always a good time. That's the important thing. So, we're gonna raid out to, hold on, Jammy Whammy Games. I will be back tomorrow with more Open World Wednesday. We're gonna continue our Avowed playthrough. We've got a cabin that we just cleared out, I think. I forget what our objective is, but it's an open world game, and therefore we have plenty of objectives, so I look forward to them. There we go. I might do an early morning Pokemon tomorrow. I woke up pretty early today. I was tired, but I had enough energy to get the job done. So we might see an early morning tomorrow, which will be fun as a bit of a bonus stream. You have a good evening as well, Sassy. Thank you so much for coming over with the raid. I very much appreciate it and hanging out with us, and for suggesting our raid target. Jammy Whammy Games does not have a smiley face. Why not? I do not see them. Are they currently streaming? They stop? That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, no, they've definitely finished streaming. All right, who else do we have? Anybody got any other suggestions? It looks like Jammy has finished streaming. That's hilarious. Well, that's good. At least we didn't raid out to them as they were leaving. That means we can raid to somebody else. Let's see here who I have on my list. I have Justice, I have Abysmal, I have Megadeth, I have Eilidon. I have Teegsta, but Teegsta definitely doesn't need this. So if anybody has somebody else, Eilidon? All right, there we go. That's where we'll send you all. I thanked everybody I said would be back tomorrow. Maybe with the bonus stream, definitely with some Open World Wednesdays. I'll say my, as always, be excellent to each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye!